What's up, everyone? Welcome back. I have a really crazy story to show you. This has been a pretty big deal recently. So, we all love Pokemon. You know the classic Pokemon cards. They can be a big collectible. They can go for a lot of money. Can you imagine paying a lot of money for some old school Pokemon cards only for them to be fake? So, there's some big YouTubers out there, Leonhart, and they were opening up an original first edition booster box. So the booster box is the box that has the most booster packs inside. And this is an original one from the base set, the first series of Pokemon cards ever. They paid over $375,000 for a first edition Pokemon box. And without saying too much, let's watch a little bit of this and let's see what happens.
It's kind of like the packs are almost like level, but the one on this
They all
side
have
is
their
a little
own.
bit lower.
They all have their own tests
So
that they're
that's one of the
trying to
many
pull
tests
on this
that you can
box.
do as far as. So I'm just saying, like from a quick little test and just to get things moving.
For anybody who doesn't know, Leonhart has to be one of the biggest Pokemon card YouTubers of all
They do
time.
it is they fold hands. But based on the cellophane, based on the peak test, I'd say no. We're going to find out very quickly.
They're saying that
I do
the way
also
that
wanna
this
say, as
box
far as,
was
like,
sealed,
under
it
chest
looks
that you
legit.
could like just weigh the overall box. I don't know from y'all's experience if you know the weight is approximately around 1 pound, 12 ounces. Is from what I've seen a typical.
Me, I don't see any concerns with the outside.
My concerns are the ones that you were saying, as far as right here, just the normal. But it's like a normal wear of a box that's over 20 years old. So that's where it's like you can counter with that.
When you guys are opening this, or whoever's going to open, tell us about your back. Tell us who you are. I don't think we did a proper introduction, so tell us the whole team.
My name is Luke Wagman. I come from the crypto world. And now I kind of do investing and entrepreneurial things like Pokemon. I'm a huge nerd. I love it.
Awesome. Awesome.
About that.
Yeah, so my name
This
is
guy came from the
I
crypto
come
world.
also from the crypto world. My background was previously in civil engineering. Came into the crypto world as a full-time trader, so I am very familiar with trading crypto as well as more legacy markets like Forex. In the past 2 years, me and my, family office type fund, we primarily do like fintech investments, so I'm involved in the esports scene, Pokemon, crypto, and a few other medical investments, I guess.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So I'm Jake in the crypto space. I'm known as the Crypto King. I was a big trader. I've had some of my own projects. The crypto space has had its ebbs and flows. I tried to pivot money out of crypto into hard assets that will similarly appreciate and that you can apply crypto trading techniques to. And I realized the simplest one and the most nostalgic one was Pokemon. And I started applying like the most basic trading techniques to the Pokemon markets, and they were working like as well as you could imagine. Supply 101 from high school, like literally Econ 101 from high school with supply and demand played out perfectly. So I was like, with how low these circulating supplies are, people talk about a bubble. I don't know if a bubble can exist. If there's 20 boxes in the world and 3 are going to be shredded in the next 6 months, there's 17. The bubble's not getting bigger, it's getting smaller. And so, but the price is inflating because more wealthy people are coming into money who find it nostalgic, wanting to buy them. Whoever opens it, you feel like a kid. We were talking about yesterday just taking the L and just opening the whole thing and being like, okay, let's walk away from the money.
That wasn't me. That wasn't.
We were talking about it and he walked in, he's like, no.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
But at the same time, it's like, when do you get to be a kid again? It's like, what do you pay for the price of reliving your childhood? And that price is priceless. So we went from crypto to pivoting into hard assets to being like, this is so nostalgic and we can make money at it. Nothing better in the world.
Totally traded company or buying a box of Pokemon cards. So let's do this, guys. Let's open this up and see where this goes.
This is about to get good.
I am not going to open the box. So
Yes, I'm cold, but no, I'm fine.
Just to leave the seal
Here they
intact
go.
as
They are
much.
officially
Seal it.
opening the seal.
There you go.
At least
Wait, hold on 1 second. I gotta get a video of this.
Yeah, let's do a little.
There you go, straight across the front.
This is going out to so many YouTube channels right now.
ready, guys?
Let's do it.
This is going out to so many YouTube channels right now.
Congrats, you're officially a Pokemon card
Okay.
YouTuber opener.
I'm going to give this to a real Pokemon person to open. I trust you guys. It is totally not your liability to make mistakes.
I think
Go ahead. You have done this.
We need to get the
I-
sides. Like, can you go through the sides as well, real quick?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I trust you. Go ahead.
boy.
Go
I'll
through the
let you
side.
do the honors.
Go ahead. I trust you.
No one wants the
I
liability.
don't want the. All right, we need camera.
Oh, Yeah.
Z, you got
Oh, yeah, sorry.
So here we go. They're breaking the seal.
Ooh, baby.
Doing a great job.
Suspense is real.
If you slice that first pack open, we open it right now.
Should have been a heart surgeon. Should have been a heart surgeon.
We're going slow.
Look at those hands, still steady.
Very
All right.
nice. Wait, so is this the moment?
This
Let's
is the
maybe get
moment.
for
This
the,
is
for
the
the camera
moment.
out there.
Oh yeah, they're opening the box now.
Okay, it looks good
Beautiful.
initially.
Beautiful.
Here we go. They
Let's
open the
initially
box.
move the
Watch
first
this.
couple packs. Let's see how we do.
Let's make it 1999 again.
Very nice.
What are we looking for underneath those packs that would be bad?
The same. Oh,
The same thing. We want the
pack.
same.
Does it say first edition?
yeah.
Yes, that's perfect. Keep going.
Watch this.
Keep going.
keep going.
Hold
Oh,
on.
the color's different on that one than that one.
That one's not a first edition pack.
That's
Wait,
an
what?
issue.
This is an unlimited pack.
Oh no.
Yeah, look, they're open.
Yeah, no, that's a
Oh.
major issue.
This is a
Oh
resealed
my
box.
God, it's a resealed box.
All right, time to call the seller.
Yeah,
Oh
no
yeah,
money
guys,
back on
things
that.
go
Oh.
bad.
It's not even base set cards.
Oh my God.
These are jungles.
Guys, this is a lesson
Oh,
to
that's
be
lovely.
learned.
Time to call
Wow.
the seller.
For anyone buying
Wow.
sealed boxes
This is a
of
resealed box.
Pokemon, you know, you think you're gonna buy a first
Wow.
edition sealed box. That box might have been
Lovely.
resealed. You don't know what's
Oh, no.
inside that box.
There's some packs
This is
at
a
the bottom
very
that are still
big
first
It's
edition.
random.
lesson.
It's really
for the
random.
Are
collecting
they open or
community.
sealed?
Look,
Open.
some of these
open.
card
They're
packs were
Yeah,
open.
yeah.
They were already opened. They
Yeah, they
resealed the box.
Hi, we just opened the box literally live, and they're resealed packs.
Look, energy
This is
cards.
insane.
Yeah,
And base,
Base
set
set
2.
two.
Yeah.
there's like base set 2 mixed in. Half of them are first edition, but they're all resealed. This is absolutely unacceptable.
Oh my gosh.
Not expecting that.
Like immediately
that's
This
what
is
seal
a
it.
big deal, guys. This is some crazy news.
We're gonna get another box.
For
Oh no, we have another box
400,000.
tomorrow that we're getting. This can be fixed, no
Okay,
problem.
awesome,
This
awesome.
is not an issue. It's just
Awesome.
this is an issue.
I'm like,
Awesome. Awesome.
No,
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 I mean,
this
no,
is
no,
a
this
huge.
is- this is
I'm
correct.
talking to the guys here.
correct.
They're freaking out. They're freaking out because of the box.
You can tell it's torn. The first edition one that I pulled out
How is
first,
this going to be
I
taken
thought
care of
looked
immediately?
weird.
Because obviously this isn't.
because yeah, see right here, I saw this when I first pulled it out,
So
and then I didn't see
I was
anything
not
because it was still
prepared
first
for this. I
edition.
honestly, everything
But
looks.
then the next one I saw
I mean,
unlimited
the
because you saw the dark
chain of
color.
ownership looked great, as you heard,
And you
and
like,
so I was not expecting
that's
us
insane.
to.
And you can tell the
This
This is
colors,
why we
yeah.
do this. So listen, they
Yeah,
treat
they-
this
and
no
they
different
deal
than
in
any
really
other investment.
reputable
It's all about
sources.
research, doing your due diligence, right?
And look at
Somebody's
what
And so
credibility.
we spent the extra time
That's
to
insane.
recruit two amazing Pokemon experts that are here with us today. Not that it would matter because the seller,
And look,
as
they're
you
all
can tell,
different
is
variants
just
too.
qualified
See,
to
that's the bigger
identify
one, that's
what's
the
real and what's
smaller
not.
one.
He's just as upset as we are
Yeah.
because he purchased this box.
And this
I
pack
think
is extra
for
thick, so there's
over
more cards in
$100,000,
there.
$150,000 not too long ago.
Get another
So
pack. It's just how it is.
it's not just us; it's really him now. So he's in a situation where he has to deal with his.
Yeah, so
is
even
crazy.
the seller
It's
bought
crazy.
that
Now I feel
box
terrible
for
for him.
a couple
We're
$100,000.
okay. We have
It makes
This
you-
guy
it makes
bought
you-
it
so
for
yeah,
even
it
more.
makes you
pull my
scared
suitcase of
about
cash
the
right now.
So this is a
We have
big,
not transacted, so we're safe. I feel terrible for him
a
because
big
he
deal.
got duped.
Pointing fingers.
so-
Who's actually
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah.
here?
The seals were so good on this box.
I feel absolutely terrible
Is
for
he
you
not
guys.
answering?
But
No,
guys,
I mean,
this
it's
is
part-
big
it's part of
news.
the
This
thing.
is
It's part of the-
crazy.
it's
Oh,
just-
good
it's
news.
business.
That they
It looks
opened
like
this
he
up
has
live.
another box for us, though. So
They opened this
that's
up
the good
live
news.
for it to be fake.
If they have, assuming
Guys,
they really do
that
have
is
another
a
box for us, that would be
big
amazing because we
deal.
can still make this happen.
And granted, I would have taken a little bit more time to verify, but since we were going to open it up, you know, that's the ultimate sign of being able to tell if a box is legit or not.
Yeah.
But like what you were saying,
Leonhart
we
still
thought
has to
the
make a video
actual
about this.
Seals
Now,
looked really, really good. They weren't just
Wow.
like
gonna shake up the
discolored or
Pokemon
anything. In
community.
fact, we thought they may have looked a little bit like they were just sitting, you know, for 20 years, and they may have. But I don't know how how recent do you think this box was resealed, if not years ago?
I mean, it could have been 20 years ago.
It could have been 20 years ago
That
because
is
we've seen
resealed.
some that have been sealed, sitting there, resealed for
Yeah.
like decades.
And if he has multiple, he probably wants to check those.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Whoever they got this box from, whoever
Yeah.
he
Oh,
bought
tell-
these
switch
boxes
off the
from,
lens?
he could be
Oh,
sitting
switch
on
off of it.
multiple
He's gonna put it
resealed
back.
boxes. Yeah, so what happened was the box
For
wasn't
the-
fake.
Like
They wound up
that's my
resealing
number
the
one thing
box.
was
And
seeing
who
the
knows if it
creases
was
on these
resealed
folds,
recently? It could have been
But at the
resealed
same time, I'm just
a
like,
long
But
time
still, you
ago.
could open the box this way without
this
pending those
sealed
tails, 'cause you
box
could
could
just
have
lift
been
like this,
traded from collector to
reseal
collector,
without
thinking that
actually folding.
it was an original
You can keep
sealed
this
box.
straight and still
Right.
not fold it to reseal it.
Yeah.
So they could look good. That's really hard. It's hard to do that, but you could.
How are you feeling right now?
Just I'm in shock, and you know I've been investing for 30 plus years, and I've had moments like this when we found out that a company we were investing in was completely if someone's been duped. I just feel horrific for you guys right now.
No, absolutely not.
I feel bad for you guys. I'm like,
Yeah, we spend a lot.
are you going to be okay? Are you going to be okay, like getting your transaction back? Or do you,
Oh yeah, I know
okay.
the seller exactly who he transacted with. He says
Okay.
he can either give us the money back or give us another box that we
Okay.
can break the seal on there in front of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen now is that we're gonna have to do round 2.
Okay.
So
They have to do round 2.
viewers, stand
Yes.
by for that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I want to say this, viewers. I mean, this is really important. When you're doing a big transaction in life, it doesn't matter whether it's Pokemon cards. We have done, we've invested millions of dollars into startups, right? It's not always the product that you're investing in, it's the people behind it. Dealing with a quality seller, listen, we could have bought a box from anyone, right? I really felt that the seller we were buying the box from, and we conversed about this, right? They gave me their word that, they had a deal with their seller. You have to make sure you understand who you're purchasing things from. And the fact is that we have the right people here, and if something goes wrong, which it did, we'll get it resolved, right? And I think that you guys purchase from a seller that you trust as well, and you'll get it resolved. But what if this was not the case? What if we were just buying this off of eBay, right? What if I had bought a box off of eBay, and I was sitting here right now, opening up a box I bought off of eBay? Now I have to try to dispute with eBay that I bought something that's not real. What does eBay know about Pokemon cards, right? Could
That's a
you
very
even
good point,
imagine the
guys.
process we would be going through
would be a
trying to dispute with eBay, or even an auction house, quite honestly, right? Even an auction house, it would be hell.
Once it's open, it's like, what
Once it's open, what do you do?
Yeah,
It'd be
because there's no way
months.
for you to prove that you broke the seal
This was resealed this
Yeah.
year.
and put.
There are 2020 cards in here.
Wow.
Look at
So
that.
this
There's
was
20
resealed this
cards
year.
in there.
Wow,
They resealed it this year.
So the owner might actually know who resealed it if he only
Or
is
if he
selling it this
didn't
year.
reseal it himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because these are 2020 stamped right here.
Yeah.
2020 stamps.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah,
bought
you're
these
right.
in Philadelphia a month and a half ago.
No, see, that's, I mean,
Oh,
you're
you
right.
hear all this?
So this becomes down to, it just comes down to credibility, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the next step is to get another actual box and break it again.
Absolutely. Well, listen, we're here.
Yeah.
We have the cash now. The cash will go back in the vault.
Yep.
And then we will be waiting on you guys. And
Yeah.
whenever you are able to identify another box for us, we are ready to go.
We're
okay?
picking up the box today,
Okay. Great.
and we are going to be back here hopefully tomorrow.
That's great. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow.
You
and
know,
we'll do
that's,
this.
Insane,
that's
guys.
the play. I mean, this is
Insane.
absolutely unacceptable.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you're coming into like real money.
Yeah.
Right? These aren't cheap products anymore. You're not talking about, a $1,000 card.
Yeah.
But this is good for the Pokemon community to see because with the hype, there are scammers and there are things out there that can get you, right?
Correct.
You can't just buy everything you see. You need to investigate and research what you're getting, right? Because you don't know when this could happen to anyone.
So let me ask you a question. The two packs that were on top that looked like legitimate packs, are those legitimate or?
The
They're-
outside wrappers were.
They're legit packs, but they were still resealed, it looks like.
Resealed.
They're resealed first edition packs.
Well, actually, no, yeah, it's resealed right there.
Yeah,
So you can tell when you look over.
when you do the peek test, you can
Everything
see the
looked
first
good.
edition,
Yeah.
but then once you actually open the pack, it's not first edition cards. Someone
Gotcha.
opened them, took out the first edition, and then put
Gotcha.
in.
I don't even think we found a pack yet that has base set cards in it.
Yeah, no, these are all.
Jungle, base set 2, 2020 energies.
Well,
This was the first pack on the top.
I don't
don't think I've ever seen this.
Oh my
A
gosh.
whole pack of energies.
Oh,
that one.
that's not good, right?
That's not good.
One of one right there.
That's the one-on-one.
Those packs were only energies. That's
Yeah.
the
20s as
biggest,
well.
Look at this. It's
Yeah.
an entire pack of energies.
I opened one over here.
biggest
with all
slap in the
energy.
face. A whole pack.
But they're
of
2020,
energies.
so we know it was sealed this year.
So you know what? So it wasn't shaking it. So in terms of.
But it
from
wasn't taped either.
So from an outside glance, right? If you were to buy this box, let's say for $50,000, right? Or like you had some amazing deal, somebody didn't know about it. Your initial play on this box, I guess. What would you guys buy it?
Okay, so honestly, I would not have purchased this box strictly because of these two things and the side right. It was just
The
a
crimps.
dinged up box, but those are the like clear red flags. But at the same time, we looked at it and we saw the actual like wrapper of the box and stuff, and it felt like a usual wrapper on a first edition base set
Yeah.
box. You can tell the little seams on the side. Now, one thing we did talk about was the seam on the side. It wasn't as clear white as perhaps it usually could be. However, we thought that was just mainly from like,
Age.
old age. So in a way, we gave that kind of more a credible source. We were like,
humidity
oh,
or
because of
whatnot.
how it was stored, that's actually a plus that the color may not be as clear, transparent white as usual on these little seams on the sides. But for your question goes, I mean, these were kind of like initial signs for myself, but I was like, we're gonna open
still
it
hard
up
to
and
tell.
stuff to obviously make sure, and I am. The main thing for myself was I was very, very excited but curious to do as much as we can of just sitting like a typical deal like somebody else could be doing in the world to finding out like what you were saying, is it a legit box or not? Which now it's really like you almost have to open it up. You have to have these tamper-proof seals to put back on the box once you do verify if the box is legit or not. So,
But wow, I wanted to show you some of the craziest stuff that's going on in the Pokemon universe. Can you imagine buying $400,000 Pokemon booster box? That's insane. I wouldn't recommend it. I can't imagine anyone actually buying one for that much money, but it's been done. And people are investing their money holding on to that as an investment. But yeah, guys, this is a really good lesson to be learned in the collecting community, that you could have bought that box and held on to it for years. You could have bought that box, invested in it, and never opened it. And that's basically what the guy who was scamming when they were selling that box did. They were assuming that nobody was ever going to open it. And you know what? Most of the people aren't opening it. But this one went to Leonhart, the guy who really does open it. That was insane, guys. This really is a big lesson to be learned, especially with this sealed rare stuff here. Wow. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if this was an epic fail, a crazy scam. Tell me what you think, man. Pokemon cards really have gone up in value over the years. A lot of things have, but a lot of things go up and down in value, so we'll have to see what happens. But guys, really, tell me if you thought that this was crazy. Let me know if you heard about this before. It just happened really recently. It's big news. Don't forget to leave a like, comment on the video, tell me what you think. If you've ever had any fake Pokemon cards, let me know if you're collecting the classic Pokemon cards. Don't forget to actually check out the original video. I'll put a link in the description below. Check out Leonhart. Check out Dumb Money, the people who made this video. Guys, I had to show you this because I thought it was crazy. They were doing a live stream and they didn't open up a real booster box. They actually got a fake. That's why it was big news. But thank you so much, everyone. I'll be back again to show you all the craziest gaming news. I'll be back to show you some more collectibles. I'll be back to talk more about collecting. I'll be back to talk more about everything collecting and more collectibles. Thank you so much, everyone.